Local emergency medical response teams say they are experiencing slower arrival times ranging from a few seconds to several minutes. Good evening, I'm Sarah Diamond.
And I'm Josh Smith. Washington County Johnson City EMS told us they've noticed the delays in recent months. Blake Lipton learned that's why they're asking the public to take some simple steps that could, they believe, result in saved lives.
Josh and Sarah, that's right. Emergency medical staff tell me a matter of seconds could be all that it takes to change the outcome of an emergency situation. We found out those steps they're asking the public to take revolve around two specific scenarios. Washington County Johnson City EMS say they're seeing an increase in response times during emergency situations.
45 seconds to a minute could be the difference between life and death depending upon what the situation is.
EMS staff say they're seeing delays from a few seconds to a few minutes. One of those reasons, drivers unaware of approaching emergency vehicles.
And that can either be due to stereo systems, earbuds, people that are on their phones, new construction vehicles that are like soundproof.
It's a problem Ellis says he's seen recently on the interstate, especially with the new Boones Creek interchange construction. People are also failing to move right and come to a complete stop to allow emergency vehicles to pass. Emergency responders say it makes it difficult for vehicles like the crash truck to maneuver between traffic.
It can become a challenge, especially during those peak traffic times, rush hour, lunch, things like that.
Another issue delaying response times, poorly marked numbering for homes.
We're looking for the mailbox. If the mailbox is properly marked, then we can figure out kind of where that driveway is.
People think that by putting small numbers on their mailbox, we've labeled their mailbox. Well, you make this 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, make it pour in snow or pour in rain, we can't see those numbers. This is a cardiac arrest situation. If we're bleeding out, depends upon where the laceration is, we're talking you can go into shock in just seconds.
Emergency response personnel say your best bet should move right to move right and come to a complete stop when emergency vehicles are approaching.
Blake Lipton, thank you very much. EMS staff offered some tips for homeowners, saying bigger reflective numbers, something as simple as just turning on your porch light when you've called for help, could be what saves the life of maybe you, your loved one, or your neighbor.